Oklahomans know tornadoes show no mercy when it comes to the destruction they unleash. In a matter of seconds, homes can be reduced to splinters.
Absolutely. We've seen it many times. Precious belongings scattered for miles with no hope of ever being returned to the rightful owner. Lance West tells the story of one perfectly preserved item buried in more and the quest to return it to its owner.
Mother Nature can be cruel, descending from the sky unannounced to let loose her destruction and heartache. May 20th, 2013 was one of those dark days.
This thing is grinding, it's ripping.
Kevin and Ruth Beaver were unaware of the fate, churning straight toward their Moore home. Friends had tried frantically to warn the young couple, but cell service was already down. A relentless friend,
Wonder if it's under all this dirt over here.
Taylor Bradley, refused to give up.
Somehow, Taylor's phone call got through and told us to leave.
Spinning right over the horizon, this deadly EF5 tornado.
They're saying this is, a big killer, and you need to. It's worse than he said it was worse than the May 3rd tornadoes, and so that's why I was like, okay, we got to get out of the house.
With the clothes on their backs and the family pets in tow,
2 really manly dogs, 2 Pomeranians.
They bolted with only precious seconds between life and death.
When we left, the tornado was in our rearview mirror. That's how close. We literally only had 2 minutes before the tornado hit us.
This is terrible. This is war zone terrible.
Once the storm settled, Kevin and Ruth returned to utter devastation, an unrecognizable neighborhood.
We made this turn right here, and we didn't even know our street.
Your home was essentially, it was literally wiped to the foundation.
Right. Just got destroyed in seconds.
Remember Taylor Bradley, the man who made that life-saving call? He would also organize a search team.
We haven't been back since we did the initial cleanup.
Rally friends and family.
If you could find a solid red one or a solid blue one.
Lead the effort to unearth anything of sentimental value.
Right here. Can't get it though. Oh man.
Violent motion, a huge debris cloud wrapped around it.
We thought we were dead.
We could see it ripped our house up.
With an entire neighborhood annihilated, it would be nearly impossible to distinguish what belonged to his now homeless friends.
A bunch of my friends just packed everything they thought was ours in tubs, and then we went through later and sifted through and then found what was ours and what was, someone else's.
Deep inside one of those plastic tubs, this Bible.
I was just like, this isn't mine. And then I was like, Ruth, is this yours? And she was like, no.
Once again, Taylor Bradley to the rescue.
First thing I did is flipped it open, and saw everyone, writes in, either has it engraved or writes their name on it or something. So I said, it'll be easy to figure out who it is.
Bradley would launch a mission to return the lost Bible. It began with a Facebook post, but days passed and nothing. So Taylor thumbed through the good book and found an old church flyer buried in the well-worn pages. It led him straight to Highland Baptist Church.
I said, hey, I have this Bible. It looks like she was, part of your church group, and I'd really like to get it back to the family.
The Bible belonged to church member Cindy Plumley. The grandmother, with an amazing smile, lived several blocks from where her Bible was found. Cindy was killed May 20th. Her family left with nothing to remember her.
This is the Bible case, the F5 tornado-proof Bible case. It's covered.
Little did they know Cindy's prized possession had somehow been shielded from Mother Nature's wrath.
An EF5 tornado comes and takes this tree out, but the hand of God preserves that Bible under that tree. This tornado that should have taken it and ripped it into a million pieces. Instead, here it is, perfectly preserved. What I saw, the Bible was in perfect condition.
Pastor Dave Evans believes it was a genuine miracle, a very personal message, purposely spared for a heartsick family.
She's, here with you and speaking right out of these journals and notes and things that she had written. It was just beautiful.
It was a beautiful reunion that Pastor Evans fondly recalls nearly 2 years later.
God saved this, preserved this for you guys. This is a piece of, your mom, and she's, here with you. It was just like overwhelming emotion. This is a giant man. He is so choked up he can't even speak. That's what it was like.
Grieving children with an irreplaceable keepsake placed under a tree for the right person to find and promptly return.
You know, right in the middle of this mess, God does something really beautiful to say, I love you, I love you, I love you. And that's what he does. Now to have something so personal was just an incredible gift from God. Just an amazing blessing.
A blessing not even Mother Nature could destroy. In more, Lance West, News Channel 4.
Kathy's family still grieving her loss and respectfully declined to do an interview with us.
But they did say they're grateful to everyone who helped get the Bible back and would like to one day meet the young men who found it.